Good morning folks, welcome to Classic Garage New Zealand and welcome to the best race meeting of the season, Skope Classic 2026. And I'm just about to get run over here. I tell you what, RUAPUNA is looking an absolute picture. We've had a lot of rain lately, the place is green as, and it is packed. We were queued to get in here this morning, 8:30 this morning, queuing to get in. It was going to be a mega weekend, the weather's looking fantastic. Some cars here I haven't seen before, so I'm really looking forward to getting into this. So I really don't know where to start, so here's as good as any. So let's have a wee look and see what's actually here. Beauty, look at the Lotus, not a classic race meeting until you've seen a Lotus Cortina. Single seaters about to get out. Single seaters heading out for their practice this morning. There's a hive of activity here, I tell you. Been around a couple of meetings. Pre-78 guys here. Love me a good alpha. Mega fields here this weekend. Oh, great to see this wee Honda back.
How are you?
Morning mate, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
All set for another day?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it's a story.
Yeah.
You're good. Geez, your hive of activity, isn't it?
Hey, some cars, mate.
Yeah, isn't it? It's awesome.
Yeah, it's good to see.
It's great to see. Another wee Mini, roof chopped. You see Bruce Henderson's here again. Just done a fair few miles with RUAPUNA that one. G'day mate, how are you? Yeah, not bad. Right, so we're back out of the pre-78 pits. A couple of these guys, Wayne's Camaro, Wayne's Viva, PDL Mini. I'm sure you'll recognise this. Very famous car in New Zealand, this one. Cars here, Boggy's Mustang. Decently fast that wee Fiat. I had the camera on this for the Wigram Revival. That's up on the channel. straight hen saw out. Doing some very cool stuff on our rotary engine waders. Trusty Avenger, Craig Pigeon. This car's been around the block a couple of 3 times. Wee Sunbeam Stiletto, 4-wheel car this.
That's not too smelly for you?
Car, I really do love the presentation on this one, although it's not the real one, it is a replica. This is a pretty serious build, this car. Awesome. Very nice door. Couple of minis. Prepared this thing. Hell of a set of headers. Very nice. Immaculate, these cars. The presentation on these is exceptionally good. You haven't been to Skope until you've seen the Sylvester Coupe. Legendary car. The Esky race cams. We've just lost Eddie Skiderian, 103 years old. Ed was probably around since the birth of hot rodding, building camshafts for flathead Fords back in the day. Esky cams, it's even here too. Hell of a car. Serious? Very cool car. Pretty excited to have this car here at Skope this year. Team Kiwi V8 supercar. Vegas fog. Dear Jason Richards. Very cool to have this here. Actually, Nick Ross was out and having a wee play with us yesterday. I see it's got a few parts on the floor in here, so I'm wondering if it's not running today. Yeah, very cool. The Holden Dealers of New Zealand. The merch tent all set up. Down and have a look, see what they've got around here. It's great to see them here. They're back at Levels as well next weekend for the Southern Classic. Make sure you call on and have a look at the TKR tent. Back into some Formula 5000s. Good field of these here. Put up with some of this noise and we'll run down the front here and have a look. Field of historic Formula Fords here as well. 98 supercar. Been on board with us. Actually, my stick is still on the dash.
Drive to your car, start your engine. The track is now open.
Good selection of Porsches here this weekend as well. Let's have a look at the plumbing in here. Busy in there. This one's well set up. All the gear.
Hey, Bretto. Remember I was doing a corporate sponsorship? Sorry?
This guy has got this sorted.
Press R, we've got the corporate sponsorship of the next
Quality.
one.
I ordered them especially.
One of the most iconic cars in this country, to be fair. PDL1, owned by Steve Ross. Drives the wheels off it too. Very cool old car. There's some legends ridden this thing. Leonard Graham Baker.
Rutherford, 5 minutes until your tea session. Ron Rutherford salutes, 5 minutes until your tea session.
Very cool. Beautiful. Very few of those around.
Yeah, we're going to beautiful car.
Yeah, isn't it?
Beautiful. That's one of that line. Oh, yeah, you're there, are
I tell you, I'm a big fan of proper wheels, how they fit. But you can't beat turbo fans.
Oh, yeah.
Outstanding. Full set of turbo fans. These trailers are set up. What a gig. Here's a car I really don't know much about, but I do love myself a 635. Beautiful. Very quick car, this one. Guy Stewart's car. Good lot of Porsches here this weekend.
This video will be on my YouTube channel.
Good feel, Jay. That's good.
Great collection of Jags from the Stace family. Burt Govern's weapon. Very quick car, this. Like I've said before, if you've got time, stop and have a read of all of these boards. It really does show some of the history of these cars. It's well worth stopping and having a look. Educate yourself on what you're watching. Trevor Crowe's legendary Justy. And an engine in the back. As the crow flies. That is an impressive car. Now, that is a bit of kit. Right, now into my favourite cars of the weekend. 635 CSI. Trevor Crowe, Burt Govern car. I believe this car is actually for sale after this event. Richard's running this weekend. Very same car that was at Goodwood Festival of Speed. This is legendary RB20. I asked about this last year. This is the airflow meter. So according to the regulations, the car had to suck air through the airflow meter, but they wanted to run it like this. So all they did was put a hose between it, so it sucks through this hose and into the inlet, and that was good enough to pass the regulations. All how you interpret the rule book. Hell of a car. Speaking of hell of a car, this is the car that Greg Murphy's using this weekend. Wow. This is ex-Neil Crompton North American touring car. Greg's hat. Hell of a car, these. Run this weekend by Kane Scott, 5-time Trans Am champion. Look at the engineering in these. Reversed the heads on these, turned the head round completely, and the inlet was now at the front instead of the back. Lowered the engine down. Unbelievable engineering in those. Another very famous car. It's Tony Longhurst RS500. I think this was the last one that he built. stunning. Stunning. Not many race cars better than an E36 Super Tourer. Car. This is a Group A car, I think. Kevin Pateman Ford's Telstar. The Schedule S New Zealand touring car. Revs to the moon and back. Alpha, I think it was the 156, 155 maybe. It's actually Stitchbury. Oh yeah, the 155. That's nice. Very cool car this. Perkins Engineering Chassis 20. Another Schedule S car. Great livery on this, Dunlop livery. There's a lot of these still parked up people's sheds, Schedule S New Zealand touring cars. It'd be great to get them back out of the shed. Start using them. The genuine X-column Bond, Celtic Sierra. Oh, the cars we have in this country is absolutely phenomenal. New car to the class this year. This has only just arrived in the country. With the S54, the M3 E46 engine. Out here at Testo, and this thing really gets the job done. So I had the camera in the car with this guy, the Wigram Revival, and the amount of people that messaged me and said, how come that car's got a sequential gearbox? Well, he only has it in for different meetings. It's now back to an H pattern, just to keep those questions at bay. It's now back to the H pattern gearbox and is now back to legal for this class. Pumping out some really good horsepower in the 600s that one now. Very cool wee Alfa Romeo. Bathurst car that's run at Bathurst. body Mustang. This would have been under Group A, I think, back in the day. John Quellen's Nissan Sentra. This car's been around forever. I think he's probably the only owner of this car. One of my favourite cars probably ever. The very last E36 race car built by McLaren, and the very last car that Jägermeister sponsored. If you know much about Jägermeister and motorsport, they were on everything for a good period of time. This is the very last car that they sponsored. Hell of a car. This is peak touring car for me. Very cool. Lotus Cortina.
Before you make a deck yourself out.
Very cool. Great number plate. Back over and a bit more historic touring cars. Ford Mondeo. This was originally built by Wolf Motorsport in Europe and was a four-wheel drive car. Ran a four-wheel drive for a season or so, and then was converted back to front-wheel drive. A fair bit of timing going on in here. Quite incredible, the cars that we have in this country. There's 33 historic touring cars here this weekend, and there is no Volvo touring car, there's no Peanut Slab touring car. The Peanut Slab car's having an engine freshened and ready for the V8 Supercar event. The historic touring cars are a support class to the supercars here in Christchurch, so really looking forward to that event. So if you haven't got your tickets for the supercar event, make sure you do. This historic touring car class is obviously a support class for them. So another car that's just arrived in the country. Very iconic race car. This to me is touring car racing in Britain. Andy Rouse versus the Texaco Sierra. You don't get much better than that. This arrived just before Christmas. Hell of a car. Hell of a car. Of course we haven't got the DJR Sierra here either. It's almost finished. It should be ready for the supercar event. Really love the livery on these. Stephen Kelly's Super Tourer. Pretty sure this one, the 95. Let's have a look here. 95 Spanish Touring Car Championship. Belgian Touring Car Championship. Very cool car. So this car is the car that was involved with the Paul Morris Tony Longhurst altercation, where Longhurst jumped out of the car and gave Paul Morris a character reference. So this is one of them. The other car is the yellow BMW down there, was the other car involved. Both of them live here. We've got Kane Lawson's Brock Commodore. This is the 93 VP. Very cool car, goes very, very well. Kane drives it very, very well as well. Very cool car this. This has been collected, bits and pieces have been collected of this for years. It's now a GT-AM and this has got all the official paperwork to run in all those FIA meetings. Very cool car. Very cool car. So we'll mosey on down here a bit further and have a look at some of the VCC cars. Decent field of these guys here too. It's going to be a cracker weekend. If you're not got much on, I think the weekend pass here for $50 to get in for 3 days of motorsport. You're not going to beat that anywhere. I went to an All Black game years ago. It cost me $160 for 90 minutes. So yeah, $50 for a weekend of top quality motorsport. This would be the best historic motorsport event in the Southern Hemisphere. So get off your sofa and get yourself to the car racing. Camera on the side of this with Paul. Pretty hairy coast. Telling me that the accelerator, yeah, we'll have a wee look. The accelerator and the brake pedal were on the same scenario. So you really got to think about what you're doing. You're also changing gears between your legs. Some brave souls back then. A very famous car just parked around the corner. Russell Greer's damping Corvette. Have a look at the contraption out the back. I'll get out of the shadow if I can. Check out the ground clearance under here. Very low to the ground. Hell of a way to go race car racing. Hugely fast car this. And lucky enough Russell doesn't put any stickers on cars, but he's put my one on it. See if we can get some footage on board that. Hell of a race, yeah. Wolseley, yep. I was going to say Riley, but a Wolseley. Driver offset. Very cool car this. The quality of the rebuild in this is mega. see Stu back with the GDR. This is absolutely stunning car. Great to see him back. He's taken a year off. Hey mate. Cool to have this here. I don't know much about this one at all. It's not the one that was here last year though. Beautiful little car. Aaron Black runs this. Drives it very well as well. And then probably the most famous BMW touring car in the world. It's Bickley Motorsport 336. The 318. Yep, 318. Have a look in the background here of what's actually parked up. Absolutely incredible. And the build quality on this is exceptional. Have a look in here. Like a headache to me. Nice sump pump sitting down the bottom there. Alright, so now we're a bit further around the pits and back into the muscle car class. So we'll just have a bit of a stroll through here. Oh yeah, they're well set up out here too. There's a lot of cars here. I hope you get yourself to the racetrack this weekend.
Yeah.
Hey mate. We're on board this for the Wigram Revival. Very rapid car. Hey mate, how are you? In these cars is phenomenal actually. Cool Angus Fogs, killer Mustang. Look at that caliper. Love me a Tirana hatchback. Absolute stunner, that one. Andy Knight's Camaro. And the brakes are the same.
Sorry.
No, you're all right. Thank you. These things are real hot rods. Geez, look at that roll cage set up. This here's one of my favourite builds. So I'm pretty sure we've got the Allied 24/7 fuel mainland muscle car class tied up with the central muscle cars, and we're running a joint grid, and I believe they're racing for their own points. Great to see so many of these cars out. Got a motivation here on Friday, making sure everything's right. Love a good race prepped HQ, big brakes, sitting down, big engine. This class is exceptionally good. This is epic as well. Mosey on around here, have a look what's up. Big 202, probably outpaced in this class, but hell of a call nonetheless. Yep, do like myself an extra one. McLaughlin's 70, 69, I'd say by the number. Boss Mustang. Just come back from Bathurst, run this at the Bathurst Support Class Racing. How are you? Good, thanks. Thank you, yourself. Very cool, we escort this thing. Fuel pump, runs your hill injection. Very cool wee car. Also have a wee bit of a look at this. I'm a big fan of these 635s. Thank you. I tell you what, motorsport is alive and well on the South Island. Had a very successful truck race meeting last weekend, Timaru. Bike racing here, the superbikes here last weekend. Actually, a mate of mine's boy races superbikes, or races in that series. Ryder Chamberlain. I'll actually put his socials up on here if you want to follow a young fellow on bikes and see what's happening. He's going very well, so I'll put his social media up, and if you follow bikes, jump on his socials and give him a like. Young fella going very, very well. So this weekend we've got the Fast Files crew here, fastfiles.com on Facebook. They're live streaming this event. So it's free as well, don't pay for a live stream. So jump on Facebook, find the fastfiles.com, and they will be live streaming Saturday and Sunday here. So if you can't make it to the track, make sure you jump on and catch up with them. Always doing a great job, and the production out of levels last weekend for the truck racing was exceptionally good. So if you do can't get to the track, make sure you do catch up with them. remember this colour scheme. Can't remember who run the car though. This is exceptionally beautiful car, this. Very, very nice. Serious engineering going on here. There is not much worse than having to work on your race car at the track. Taking the head off your race car at the track is a whole nother form of commitment. Good on you guys. Good on you guys. This here has caught my eye as soon as I got here. Beautiful coat of paint. That is a thing of beauty. Very nice car, very tidy. This is part of the Formula Junior International field that's here this weekend. This car is owned by Grant Walker and is owned by Jim Richards, the Jim Richards touring car fame. This is his own car and Grant's restored it for him. Done a stunning job. It's immaculate. Alright team, well that's about us here for the Skope 2026 walk around video. If you're not doing much, get yourself to the racetrack this weekend. Cheap to get in, 50 bucks I think for the weekend pass, which is probably the best deal you're going to spend 50 bucks on. If you can't get yourself to RUAPUNA, get yourself to Levels Raceway next weekend for the Southern Classic down there. Always a great event at Levels Raceway, great viewing and heaps of cars. So remember, like, share and subscribe, jump on subscribe and come along for the journey. Hopefully I've got a bit of stuff coming up in the future that'll be well worth having a look at. So alright, we'll see you at the racetrack.